Hi guys, Ann here, and today we have like a little car vlog, and then I'm gonna do like a little walk and talk because I got some stuff to talk about per usual. Right now I'm on my way to get gas, so of course you already know I'm going to Wawa. I'm telling you, I need to like buy stock in Wawa, you know, I go there so much. It's not that crowded today. It's Saturday. I thought it'd be a little bit more crowded. Look at that. And I am not that far away. Usually I park so far away. I don't know why. Hi, 20. Good. 20 a regular.
Can we get started for you today?
20 a regular.
20 regular?
Yeah.
Cash?
Yeah. Scared me. I thought I didn't have cash for a second. Well, in the store they have ATMs. I could just go in there, but we have so much to talk about. So, in my last video, I talked about me spraining my damn ankle over the watermelon. Well, the stick. I keep saying those sticks in my backyard, it's like you can never catch up because there's so many trees, and those trees are like hundreds and hundreds of years old. So they're old. But, you know, in Jersey, and I live very close to the beach, so, I mean, not real close, but about 25 minutes away, so, and then in the town I live in, we have all those lakes and water and stuff, so it gets windy a lot, and it storms a lot here, and it's always raining. Anyway, yeah, I was carrying that damn watermelon, and it fell, went everywhere. I'll show you here. So today's Saturday. Today's the first day it's not raining. We had a bad storm for a few days. I'll put a clip right here of the sticks that I'll be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. After church, I'll be doing some yard work with the boys because both the boys have off. So I'll be filming that too. But look at the sticks. All right, so here is some of the sticks Tyler put in a pile when he got off of work Friday. So we have that came off of this tree right here. They're all over the place. Look at the leaves too. My gosh. I feel like little stuff like this, see, that I have to get up. And then like this stuff, it's easy to pick up. And then we had like this. Look at this. Are you guys zoomed in? Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, look, this just came right off the tree. Thank you. You as well. She had beautiful hair. Speaking of hair, that's where I'm going now. We're going to go to the hair store. Now, usually, I like to go to the hair store that is the next town over. It takes about 15 minutes to get there, I guess. But because I have other things I want to do and it's getting late, it's like 1:47, and I want to try to get this vlog up tonight. I'm just going to go to this store where I live in. It's just they don't have a lot of selection. They always have the same thing, like nothing new, you know. But you guys know I wear my ponytails. I do suffer from alopecia and alopecia traction. And sometimes when people think of alopecia, they think of like somebody with no hair or big bald spots. But it also, you know, I use hair fiber, so that's why like on the sides you don't see it too much. But I have videos on my beauty/unboxing channel where I show my hair. I mean, you could just see it, it's bad. And so anyway, I get a lot of the ponytails and stuff. In that video, I also told you that I met this guy at Target. I got his phone number. Well, he asked for mine, but I was like, well, let me get yours. Anyway, I finally texted him this morning. Today's Saturday. I wasn't going to, but a lot of you guys were like, just text him. So I texted him, and he texted me back within 5 minutes. I was like, hey, I'm the Target girl, and I put a laughing emoji, you know. And anyway, he's at work. He said he'll text me when he gets off of work. He was like, I didn't think you were going to text me, you know. And he was like, I'm so happy you did. So that's good. Even if it's just friends. Like, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for a friend, you know. I haven't had, like, a guy friend in 13, 14 years. Like, even, like, talk to on the phone. Because when I was married... Oh, I almost past it. When I was married, I really respected my marriage. And I mean, I had Vernon, you guys know, I told you, that was my friend since high school. But my, you know, I introduced him to my husband, and my husband became friends with him and stuff. So Vernon would come over the house and cut my boy's hair. He still cuts my boy's hair. And but other than that, like, I just never did. I always gave that respect. So it'll be nice just to have a guy to talk to, because I tend to get along better with guys than females, because females are very catty and two-faced. And when we do our walk and talk, I have to tell you a little story about something that happened. All right, let's go in here and get some hair. Okay, I'm back. I was going to film inside there, but it was very crowded, and, you know, I didn't want to do that. All right. So I got 2 pairs of earrings there. So I got my little, like, bamboo earrings. You know, I'm a silver type of girl. And then a pair, like, the bigger hoops, because I have a bunch of the smaller ones, but, you know, got them. All right. So my color, I dye my hair black. This time I dyed it like a soft black. So I'm like a 1B. So I got this style. This is a 1. So a 1B. A 1 is like black, you know, deep black. A 1B is more like a soft black. I don't know how to explain it. It's still like a very dark color. But I got this. So this is what the ponytail will look like. So I have that. This was $16.99. See, at the other store, they have like bangs and stuff that you can clip in with the ponytail that would, or the ones that go like this, the bangs. They don't have that here. So I like to do that just to have different hairstyles, you know. All right, and then I got, this is a straight one. This is in what, 1B, so this will match me perfectly. This is 12 inches, so it's a straight ponytail. Okay. Then I got this. This is like a little wavy. This is in, what are you? A 2. So I don't know how much. It's still very, it's like, this is more like a dark brown. So this will go, but, and it looks like this, but not as curly. So we have that. I don't know how many inches this is. Does it say? 16 inches long. And then I never did this. This is a 1B, my style, but it's called wrap and tie. So I don't know. It has like a ponytail. You know, I guess you kind of make it like a messy bun. You know, I would do it here or something like that. This, well, I don't know if I told you the prices. So this is $9.99. This right here was $14.99. The straight ponytail was $13.99. And then this one was the $16.99. And then, I don't know how much the earrings were. Oh, $2 a piece. So I think I spent $56, it was like $55 or $56. But they'll last me for months, you know what I mean? So it's definitely worth it. So then what I do is, like, all these I'll just throw out, and then, you know, do that. I mean, you can even wash them and everything else like that, but so I am good. Like I said, and then this week coming, I'm gonna go, I'll take you guys to the other store with me, and we'll get some short bangs, ones that go like this. We'll get the ones that go like this, you know. I'll be back once we get out of the sun. Okay, so now we are on our way to Walmart. Yeah, I just have to go to Walmart, and then we'll do our walk and talk. Again, I hate when see how that sun gets in my way? I hate it. I'll be back. Bottom of my heart is true. We want to make you happy. I want to know. I'm talking to you, Scrubs. No one knows, Scrubs. Okay, so now I'm at Walmart. And I just have to get a few things. I got to get paper towels, toilet paper. I already ordered some, but it's not coming in until this week coming. Very weird. So I need some just to hold us off. Plus, I'm the type I like to have more than I probably need. You know what's funny about this Target guy? So Target is the one, remember I told you I seen the one guy and I was kind of flirting with and all that, and I ran into the door. Remember the automatic door didn't open and I went psh. So I don't know if Target's a good place or not place to meet somebody, but it is so beautiful out. It's like 86 out. It's a little humid, but not too bad, but it's like perfect weather. Like perfect beach day weather. There's a lot of kids and parents in here because of back to school and all of that. Somebody's running something. Oh, I'll be back. All right, I got everything that I need. Some things I didn't need. But I want to try these chips. They were only $2. Hold on. I don't know what happened to the paper towels. Let me show you. They're like gone. The only ones they have is Bounty, and they're like $30-something. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this brand. Never seen that before. And then I always use Scott toilet paper. Always. But look at that. Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I wonder what that tastes like. And of course I had to get dogs their bone. There's 3 of them, so I had to get 3 bones, and then that is a treat. And then I got a few other things. So this will probably be about 100 here. I don't know. Probably more than that, because toilet paper and paper towels alone is like close to 50. So, all right, I'll meet you at the car. Okay, I lied. It's hot. I just looked at the weather. It's like 89. The humidity is only at 47%. And for Jersey, that's low, you know. But I hate that, like, when I sweat, the mascara always transfers. I'm trying to find a mascara that does not transfer. All right, I spent, let me show you, $151.43. Look at that. $151.43. So I spent $200 today. Yes, I did. But it's all stuff, you know. Well, the chips I didn't need, but all the other stuff I needed. And of course, the dogs needed their bones and their treats. All right, so now I'm going to go. I was gonna go walk the lake, but I can feel my ankle starting to get a little sore. It's not swollen or anything. So I don't want to walk on the sand. I think I'm just going to go to the city park and walk because there's some stuff I want to talk to you about. Or maybe I'll just sit in the car. I don't know. Let me figure out somewhere to go and I'll be back because, boy, do I got some stuff to talk about. I'm going to spill some tea. I'll be back. All right, let me turn this down. I have the car on and I have the air on. It's getting hot and I'm like... I'm parked in the parking lot where the lake is that I always go to. That reminds me of my mom and stuff. And I figured I'll just sit in the car and talk. I don't want to, you know, like I said, my ankle's healing and I don't want to mess it up because I can feel it a little bit. It's not too bad, you know. All right. So yesterday I put up on my community post like karma or what have you, and then I took it down, right? I want to talk about this because we have to be careful who we have in our lives, friends, what have you. You just have to be careful because a lot of people can't be trusted. They really can't. So many people are fake, two-faced. I mean, there will be people that are literally cry with tears and everything and be lying straight to you. I see a dragonfly outside, and that thing is huge. All right, let me share a story. So a couple of years ago, you know, I had a little beef drama with a certain person, a girl. And I'm calling her a girl, not a woman, a girl. And I had made let me show you. Oh, it flied away. If I could see it again, that thing is like this. And so I didn't know what, I had just had a heart attack and I was going to cardiac rehab. And also is recommended to walk a lot because your heart is a muscle, and the best thing to do is walk and everything and get that muscle strong. And so I was friends with a few people, and I call like on Instagram, like the walkie-talkie where you do the voice notes and stuff. A lot of people, like this particular girl did not have my phone number or anything like that. So I'm not going to say we're friends, but we're definitely friendly. Like I would definitely call her like an associate, you know. I mean, it was to where like she would show me pictures of her kids, like if it was Easter or something like that, or, you know, I showed her pictures of my kids. So it was like that. She, you know, we just weren't close enough for me to give out my phone number, because I don't give my phone number out to just anybody. And she goes, well, I have a topic you can talk about. And I'm like, oh, what? And she was telling me about a certain thing that I made a video on a couple years ago that's now deleted, about a husband and wife. And she was telling me these awful, awful things about this couple, and like literally sending me links to videos and everything. So, because I've never heard of his name before. And so when I typed the person's name in, like Tara Nicole's name came up a lot, with videos being made about mom shaming and all this. So I talked a great deal about that. But like I said, I would not know who these people were if it wasn't for this girl. Anyway, when I made that video, you know, I took up for Tara because I don't think anybody should mom shame, you know. And she got upset with me because well, first of all, let me just say this. She gets in a lot of fights, beefs with a lot of different people. And she was mad that I took up for Tara because her and Tara, you know, had beef or whatever the case may be. Well, I didn't know she was upset with me. She just stopped talking. A few people stopped talking. And you guys know, if you've been here with me long enough, you know, like, what happened. I never even knew. Well, come to find out, like, she was talking shit behind my back for a minute. And then she got friends with a few people, and she was like, because she made a couple live streams she since took down, but they were up for about 6 months, where she accused me of calling CPS on one of my real life friends, like a friend who's also a YouTuber. She talked about my dead mother, which she did apologize for that part. But I mean, saying these awful, awful things, saying, well, we know she was in the hospital, but we don't know what for. You know, like trying to say, like, we don't know if she had a heart attack. You know, just gross behavior. And she did 2 live streams. Again, this was supposed to be like somebody I was friendly with. She never came to me and said, look, that really hurt my feelings. Never. I didn't know for like a year why certain people were upset with me. That dragonfly, I keep looking at it, but I know if I turn you around, it's going to fly away. You're not going to see it. And all I ever wanted was her to apologize. You know, to say, look, I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that, because you publicly did these live streams, had people believe in it. Now the truth finally came out, you know, that I didn't do these horrible things. So why not make a public apology, right? Well, anyway, somebody else was telling me how she was talking, like saying that she was going to get her cousins to come to Jersey to handle me. She was going to shoot me and all this stuff. And she denied it and denied it. Well, finally, the messages came out. The text messages finally came out. And so she couldn't deny it anymore. So she was like, well, I said that when I was angry. But you lied for almost 2 years that you never said these things. She's the type of person that would steal your pocketbook or your wallet and help you look for it. You know, she's one of those type of people. So anyway, then, to make a long story short, she lost all of her friends she was venting to about, because they all realized how fake and she wasn't a good friend, and she likes to talk shit about people behind people's back. Well, then she went to the couple that I made a video about. You know, she started being friendly with them and on their live streams, and I'm thinking to myself, you are the one that recommended me to make these videos and said the awfulest things, especially about the wife and how she raises her kids and all this other type of stuff. And then you're over here. It's very weird. And I knew it was going to be a matter of, like, she doesn't like these people, you know, but she likes to go to different groups, you know, because she can't keep friends very long. So then this couple was mad, and I can understand why they were mad or what have you. Meanwhile, nobody's been saying her name, and she's like, these people harass me, they bully me, they won't keep your name, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, you started all of it. You started it, you know. Anyway, so like, even when we were friendly, she would talk about people. There you go. I don't know how much you could say of it, but she was talking about people that she was friends with, that I would see her in people's live chats, like live streams, talking mess with. And I warned these people, but, you know, they were friends with her at the time. And, you know, I'm not the type to show private messages and DMs and all of that. So, of course, you know, they didn't believe it until they finally seen, not for me, people showed them in voice messages where you can't deny that with her voice, of her talking shit about people and their children, and because that's what she does. That's why I said, like, this couple that I talked about, she talked about their children so awful, like what she did to somebody else when this other person played the voice machine about their children. That's what she does, okay? And anyway, so I just want to give you the backstory. Well, now it's coming up. People are finding out how she likes to talk shit on people. And it's like, I warned you guys months ago. Even people I had beef with, okay, in the beginning of the year, I made a video warning them, be careful, she don't like y'all. You know? Because I am the type of person, if I say something, I ain't lying. I'm not two-faced, I'm not fake, and I don't lie. So I just sat back, and people now are doing community posts and live streams and different things. And I had people reach out to me, you know, say, and I'm just like, and I'm not replying, not to be ignorant or anything, but it's like, I'm not getting in the middle of it. I warn people didn't want to believe it. Sometimes people have to learn on their own. See, when you have somebody that love bombs, that goes in these group chats or live streams, I'm sorry, and it's like, oh, I love you so much, or so and so and so and so. It's kind of like a man, when men like try to talk to you, they just want to get in your pants and they love bomb. You know, it's fake. I've always said, how you can tell if people really like you or care about you is by their actions, not by their words. You know, I could tell my best friend Lisa, oh, I love you, you're my best friend, and then call somebody else up and talk shit on. You know, it's my actions. Do I show I care? You know what I mean? You know, like different YouTubers that are friends and stuff, do they help promote your videos? Do they help promote your channel? Do they? No. They will come to you, like this girl that I'm talking about. She will go over to all these people and talk all this smack on all these people, or why the other people are doing the live stream, the YouTuber, the content creator, and they're talking smack, and she's in the live stream, but on her channel, she's like Miss Crafty, like perfect that she tries to act. She won't bring that drama over there. If she does any live streams and talks crap, she automatically deletes it, you know. She will convince people to make videos on people and lie and exaggerate. And then when the other person like takes the fall, she's quiet. Well, why don't you support these people? And you notice, like, she never promotes people on her community pages. Like, oh, check out so-and-so, check out so-and-so. She never does that. It's her actions. Words mean nothing. I'm the type of person, you know, I am not perfect. I say it all the time. I'm trying to change my ways, right? But I'm not perfect. And I'm the type, sure, I could talk to some of my friends and I'm venting, or if I'm upset. Hell, even I do it now, I'm venting, right? Or do little rants. But if somebody was to say, did you say this? I'll say, yes, I did. And if I was wrong, I'll apologize and say, you know, I was out of line and I'm sorry. And if I make a public video like I did with Coley, I don't, you know, when she laughed at what George, when he said he couldn't breathe, I don't regret anything I said or how I felt, but how I went about it. See, because I publicly made that video, I also I unlisted the video, but I also publicly came and made a video and said, I apologize for that behavior. See, I can do that because I publicly did it. I publicly will come on and apologize. This girl, I remember the day before a video was made, a 4.5-hour live stream was made, she literally apologized to me about everything. And I'm like, oh, it made me feel so much better, okay? Because like I said, at one time we were on speaking terms and talked and everything else. If it was just a stranger, it wouldn't have bothered me so much, right? And the next day, my hand to God, somebody else does a 4.5-hour live stream on me, which is fine. It's their choice. But she's in that chat right along talking shit. These people did this, that, and it's like, but you literally just apologized the day before. So I thought she set me up. But even if she didn't, if you apologize and you really meant that apology, that's why I said you can't go by words, you would say, all right, look, I'm not going to be on this chat. I apologize. I don't want to get involved. It's by actions. And she showed me her actions. That apology meant nothing. She didn't mean it. When there are people that all they do is talk mouth, I'll do this and I could do this and I could fight and all that. But yet, you know, I'll get my cousins or I'll do this or I'll get my brother-in-law who's in the Bloods to do this and do that. You know, but you can't do it yourself. I mean, that's a coward. That is a coward. When you say something like that, especially when you make threats, say it with your whole chest. Go in your channel and say it with your whole chest. You know? Otherwise, don't say nothing at all. I mean, you shouldn't even be talking that way, you know, because like I would never talk about violence or what I can do. But I know somebody came up on me. You know, I'm a boxer. I'm not professionally, but I did it almost all my life. I box for fun, you know. That's why I go a lot of places and people say, are you not scared? No, because I know I could protect myself. Plus, I carry other things. But still, you know, I know what I'm capable of. Now, I ain't saying nobody's going to beat my ass. Or I haven't had my ass beat. I ain't saying that. But I know I can handle myself. So, you know, be careful who you talk mess to when you're in their face. That's all I'm saying about that. The point why I'm bringing up this story is be careful who you have in your life. And that's why I always stress to you guys, just because somebody says they care or I love you or what have you, that means nothing. Go by their actions. Do they show you that they care? You know, it's like my ex-husband. Yeah, he told me he loved me and all that other kind of stuff. But did he show me he loved me? Did he show me he cared? No. Because when I wasn't making the amount of money I was making on YouTube I once was, and I start struggling, and I'm asking him, I need help with the electric bill. I need help with this. And he would say, I don't have no money. And he didn't try. He didn't try to do a second job and do DoorDash or this or that when we were together, you know, to try to make the money or what have you. No. You know, that's not love. Having your partner, your spouse struggling, how they're going to pay the bills and all, or when the kids are school time and school clothes and all that type of stuff, and you never even helped with even a underwear, socks, anything. That showed me right there. That's not love, right? So that I love you meant nothing. It means nothing. Just be careful who you have in your life. That is my point, you know. Be careful. And don't be like that girl. If you have a problem with somebody, say it to them. Go to them. Like what I'm doing here, you know, go to them. Don't talk stuff behind people's back and then act like you're a goody two-shoe. Don't do that, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to say that really, really quick. Just be careful who you have in your life. And if you have people in your life that are constantly gossiping about people or crying victim, be careful. Because if they're talking about other people all the time, they're going to talk about you. And if they're crying the victim all the time and can't hold friends, then that's something you need to look out for too. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that really quickly. Now, I'm going to get off of that subject because you guys know me. I will keep repeating myself over and over and over again. The only thing I need to do now is go to Wawa, and I already got gas, but I need to go to Wawa and get some milk. I always get milk. Because I only use milk for my coffee. And then, like, if I'm making dinner, if something requires milk or something like that. But, you know. My kids like their chocolate milk still. And I don't mind getting it for them while I'm already out. Now, listen. I'm not going to be home and then my kids be like, can you go get me some chocolate milk? It's like, no, you go get it. You know what I mean? But if I'm already out, I don't mind because my kids do so much for me. Oh, they do so much for me. I mean, I told you my kids give me rent, and then if there's money that I need, a bill came in or what have you, my son gives me money and I can go to Tyler right now and say, I need $500. He won't say, well, I already gave you this for this, or what do you need it for? He'll say, okay. And if you don't have it, he'll get it. you know. That's just how he is. And all of my kids are like that, you know. If Isaiah don't have the cash, he'll give me a credit card or what have you. But, and, you know, he usually has it as well. You know what I mean? Like, they're just very, very good to me. So I'm good to them. Because it's, like I said, it's actions. My kids show me they love me, you know. And that's how I show them that I love them. Right? All right. Let me go get my milk because I want to end this on a positive note, which this is positive. This is I'm just trying to, you know, share a story of what happened to me and what I learned, you know. And sometimes we get and like I tell you, my mom and grandmom, a lot of wisdom comes with age or experiences. You know what I mean? Oh, I am like tired. I don't know if from all that running my mouth I was doing, but I'm tired. It is 3:17. Hopefully I can get this vlog up. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll do some yard work. So we'll have that. I know Isaiah doesn't like to be on camera, but Tyler, he don't care. So maybe you'll get to meet Tyler for the first time. So yeah, I got milk and I got 2 double Dutch chocolate milks. I see there's a lady sitting there with no shoes on or anything. I'm gonna see if she needs something to eat. See, my heart go. I hate that. I hate that. I mean, look, I can go to Walmart and I don't even look at prices. I just, you know, get what I need to get and stuff. Not that I have all this money. I'm not saying that. Like, because if I didn't have my kids helping or anything like that, trust me, I don't know what I would do. But I don't know. I'm going to go ask her if she needs anything to eat or drink or anything. Please thumbs up this video. It really does help me out. Thumbs it up if you like these vlogs. Let me know what you guys like to see better. Like, what? Let me know what you guys like better. Do you like seeing the yard work, or does that not interest you? Do you like when I do the walk-in talks, when I do the car vlogs? And, you know, let me know what you guys actually really, really like. Let me know if you want to hear, like, what happens if the guy calls me tonight when he gets off of work. Let me know if you're interested. And, yeah, that's everything. Don't forget to leave a comment. Commenting really does help out with engagement, even if it's just an emoji. That means the absolute world to me. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and never let somebody take you out of your character. Do as I say, not as I do. Bye.